Hey everybody, welcome back to the ninth installment of the Woodland Realm campaign. So, just had to brush up on what's going on here lately. Now, from what I last remember, I had plans of taking Heldir's army from recently conquering Leoholt over here. I'm taking Heldir's army down south so we can march towards Roscobel. And with his current roster of troops, he definitely stands a pretty good chance of just annihilating anything in his way, unless maybe we have to deal with Kamul the Easterling. He'll probably be somewhere in this vicinity. He may even be in the capital region itself, I'm not sure. But we also have Thranduil and Legolas coming to help him out too, from recently conquering Morvatarth here. And I sold this to the Horadrim just so I can try to establish some sort of neutral zone between us and Agmar. Maybe that'll be enough to keep Agmar off of our heels for a while. Now, I will leave behind at least half of these troops here in Goblin Town just to be on the safe side in case in case Agmar comes back a lot faster than we anticipated, but I am hoping that this buffer zone will buy us some time to beefing up Goblin Town's defenses so we can justify keeping it for the long run, because I really think we're better off controlling it as long as we possibly can. We could even branch out from here and bring the war directly to Agmar and even threaten some of their eastern regions over here. Oh, Astral Stormlight. I saw red over there and was like, WTF. What red are you talking about, by the way? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you mean the Horadrim? Yeah. Yeah. As I was explaining earlier, I was dealing with some issues from Agmar constantly attacking Goblin Town over here, so I figured maybe what I could do is buy myself some time to conquer this region, give it to someone who's neutral, like the Horadrim, for example. Maybe Agmar will leave us alone for a while. Eventually, I imagine they will try to take this, but if we can at least buy ourselves, I don't know, 10, maybe 12 turns, we can at least beefing up Goblin Town's defenses that it can stand a much better chance of defending itself without having to rely on Legolas and Thranduil combined. But anyways, over here, things are looking pretty busy for Dol Guldur. I think the fight against Dale is really intensifying, so it's a good thing that Dale is sending in so many troops to keep them busy over here in the east. That way we're not dealing as much pressure over here in the west. Now, over here things are not looking so hot for our ally Rohan. As you can see, this is another huge doom stat that's been triggered because Rohan is just losing territory, unfortunately. They are the only buffer zone between us and the forces of Mordor down here, and Isengard down here too. As you can see, Isengard continues to send out sorties against us in Lim here, which means I have to keep a strong presence down here in order to repel any attacks coming from the Uruk-hai. Honestly, smacking Latash and Mount Garm might be a good play, taking out two of their biggest settlements. Yeah, I know that would be a good play against Agmar, but at the moment, the tough part about Woodland Realm is that it's extremely difficult to amass a decent amount of forces to fight on so many fronts. And as the Woodland Realm, I'm having a very difficult time trying to amass large armies to concentrate in any particular front. So I can't really afford to stretch out a fight against Agmar when Dol Guldur has yet to be dealt with more carefully. So that's why I have to try to concentrate on bringing Thranduil and Legolas back, because combined with Heldir's forces over here, we can easily take the capital region of Dol Guldur, hold it against any retaliation, and then just continue to fight against them until they have been pretty much neutralized. But if we're going to win this campaign, Dol Guldur has to be completely annihilated, and we really need to focus on them full time. It's already hard enough for me to deal with Dol Guldur and try to help out Rohan here in the south, given how absolutely stretched my current forces are. Now, before this turn ends, I'm going to go ahead and get Heldir moving here. Here we go. Yeah, I think I'll move you down here, actually. Also, playing on very hard for the campaign, I've learned that it's exceedingly difficult trying to hire mercenaries wherever I am. Like Durenberg and Bayern's Halls, they tend to be pretty decent places to get mercenaries, but they don't seem to be as plentiful on this campaign difficulty. But this is my first time playing as the elves on very hard, and the Woodland Realm is exceedingly difficult, to say the least. Alright, I should check up on some of my other regions over here. Yep, I got some of my famous cavalry ready. I think everybody's pretty busy for the most part. That's good. Oh yes, that's right. I've got a bunch of new troops coming from here too. It's just too bad that my best troops have to come from Thranduil's halls, but that actually could work out for us because then I can just continue sweeping our forces down south from there and put some more pressure on Dol Guldur in their northern regions. We are close to completely liberating northern Mirkwood. They only have just these two regions left. And as you can see, I sold this to Dunlendings, hoping that, hey, they'll leave them alone too, maybe. Okay, here we go. And then, let's see what I can do about these Urukai over here. Really should just get them out of the way, so let me see. What can I do? What can I do? It's mostly cavalry here. Yeah, we're really not dealing with that intimidating of a foe. I think I'll just send you two down to deal with them. Alright, let's go ahead and save this real quick. Fight off this Urukai. Honestly, if you had sold it to dwarves, I think they get like a 6 stack of Gundabad hammers. LOL, you gave Gundabad to Gondor. Yeah, I did. I did because, let me see, what was my justification? Gondor was pretty big and powerful during that time, and it definitely kept Agmar away for a while. Because what I've noticed is that if you sell the regions to a very powerful faction in the early parts of the game, if the AI doesn't think that it's as powerful as that faction, it won't try to attack their territory right away. But also, I think it would have been good to give it to Gondor because they kind of need help fighting Mordor, and Gundabad is giving them quite a bit of money. So that's why I gave those regions to Gondor and the Dunedain. But yeah, I kind of regret not giving it to the dwarves because they probably could have held it better. I'll have to learn to give some territory to Erebor if I can, because they are a very reliable ally. However, on the plus side, they are doing a great job of keeping the Easterlings at bay, so they seem to be winning on that front. Gondor not doing well? Well, of course, like, majority of the time, Gondor never really does that great against Mordor. They can only hold out so long. And especially since they absorbed Dol Amroth, they're having even more difficulty because they have to fight 3 enemies along a vast frontier. And they have to fight Isengard in the far west, so not a lot of fun for them. I definitely don't envy the Gondorians. That's for sure. But at the moment, I think Gondor is still holding out. I mean, they lost Minas Tirith, unfortunately, so they're going to be on the back foot for the rest of the game. But what matters is just how much longer can they continue holding off against Mordor. And so far, they are just holding. It's not that bad. Actually, I should probably get you back. Yep, they're already aiming for you. Yeah, if they lost Tirith, then it's downhill for them. Yeah, it always is. Though I do remember one campaign where, actually, I think I remember at least on 2 separate campaigns, Gondor lost Minas Tirith, but they were able to take it back, and strangely enough, take back Osgiliath. It's like an extremely rare fluke, but once in a long while, you do get a little bit of an in-game miracle like that. Where are my reinforcements? Yeah, you guys, let's get you over here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and attack these archers now. Alright, let's get you guys moving then. Alright, I'll have you guys focus on... Actually, let's get around them. You guys can start firing now. Let's get a close-up of that charge. Alright, good charge, lads. Want you to keep shooting. You can get out of that silly circle formation. Alright, you guys doing great. Now get out of there. Alright, they're going after the archers now, so you guys got to fall back. Need you guys to go up front and deal with these raiders over here. Yep, go in and take them out again. You guys just focus on them. At least we're only dealing with these very trashy Urukai instead of their more well-armored counterparts. Isengard is probably one of the worst factions to fight in the late game. They are extremely difficult. Very heavy armor. The mod definitely did a great job of emphasizing the armor and the muscle, so Urukai are not to be messed with, especially Isengard Urukai. Alright, they're routed. Good. You guys will go in and attack them from behind. Keep it going, lads. Alright, elves, fall back. Alright. Just gonna have you guys go in and attack now.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Alright, want you guys to attack. What are these? Ravagers? Whatever they call Reavers? Yeah. Yeah, they're still trying to go after my archers over there. Yep, get out of there. Oh, I'm missing a lot of comments here. If Khan goes good, then usually Gondor smashes. Yeah, that tends to be the case, but not this campaign. Well, actually, Khan decided to choose choose Mordor's side, so they're definitely screwed, unfortunately. So they chose to stay on Mordor's side, so that made things very bad for Gondor. Alright, these guys are running. Are they running, or... Well, they're close to it. Alright, elves, just keep falling back. You're faster than the orcs, so... Alright, just gonna have you charge these raiders. Alright, good work there. Now fall back. Let these guys do their work. And even if Rohan is doing poorly, they do a decent job of containing them. Yeah, if they're derpy, they do a decent job of containing them. Yeah, I agree. Rohan definitely does a good job of holding out as long as they possibly can. I mean, surprisingly... Oh, wow, that was devastating there. That was crazy. Surprisingly, they are still holding on to Edoras, even though they've lost pretty much everything else. And then they've got 2 more regions just to the south of Lorien, so... Yep, go after them.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
Alright, we'll just finish this up real quick. What's going on with my controls? Okay, there we go. There you go. Killed their captain.
This is a clear victory.
Okay, lost 38 guys. Lost more L's than I thought I would, but not a big deal. My recent Gondor campaign, I nearly had Mordor done in, but when me and Rohan went in for what I thought was going to be the killing blow on Isengard, Rohan messed up and moved all their armies away and lost 2 settlements in 1 turn. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. I think I know what you're talking about right there. Because for some reason, when you really approach the late game of Divide and Conquer, for some reason, your allies just kind of stop attacking the enemy. And they just, for some reason, they just continue to play the defense card constantly. So that's one thing I don't like about, probably one of my biggest complaints about this mod, out of very few if ever, is that the longer the game progresses, the less likely your allies are going to be aggressive, unfortunately. I just seem to have this problem where when I really need my allies to be attacking the enemy and putting pressure on them, they kind of see that I've entered the fight, and then they just kind of quietly give in. So they just basically stop attacking for some reason. Alright, so Impremi. Oh, I'm torn here. I'd like to send Impremi, but I know Celeborn would do a heck of a lot more good for Rohan. I mean, his bodyguard is one of the most powerful in the entire mod. But he's also making a pretty good governor when we need money. Let me think about this. You know, I'll send Impremi over. That's what I'll do. Though, I kind of need more intel into this region. Alright, I'll come over this way. See if I can try to help out Rohan a little bit. Oh, I'm not even allies with him yet. Man, I can't believe I'm this late in the game. We're still not allies with him. Really gotta fix that. Okay, I can retrain you guys and you guys. I'm gonna put you guys in a fort. Yeah, I'll put you guys in here. Need to be very mindful of where our money is going. Yep, everyone else is busy here. I can't get any new units here for a long while, but at least we can get our army barracks going. Trying to get this practice range set up soon. These 2 regions in particular are not doing me a whole lot of good from a development standpoint. I still can't even recruit decent units here, unfortunately. I've had these regions for like a long time now, so progress has been very slow in these 2 regions. Tartfeline, I can at least get some more cavalry and more of these guys going. And might as well just keep these guys here in reserve for now. I'm trying to wait for my more advanced units to complete so that they can merge with these guys over here. And I'm thinking about sending them south to help out Dale. Maybe we can fight Dol Guldur together and take Erin Runen. The more pressure we can put on them in northern Mirkwood, the better. That's my plan overall. And was I supposed to do anything extra? Nope, no missions. I really think that's just about everything there for this turn, so might as well continue moving. The AI is bad for allies. Like, the enemies will be sending stack after stack at you, but your allies can't use their last stand stack to fight back at all. Yeah, that's what happens with the last stack. Every time your allies manage to get a doom stack triggered, when they lose territory, they never use it to regain territory. They just use it to defend whatever's left of their regions. Alright, looks like Dale's already read my mind. Income is okay. I really need to get you guys over here and talk to Rohan next turn. Oof.
Follow me.
I don't want to wander down here too long.
Like the wind.
Might have to hold back on any further advancements. Because I don't know what's down there at all. War declare. Goblins and Dunlendings, they're always going to war with each other every other turn. Okay. That's a Dulgador diplomat. Alright, so we definitely don't want to give these guys any rest at all. I just want to continue attacking them. Put the pressure on them as much as I can. Go ahead and do this now. Yeah, it's too bad. I really wish I could have fought these guys now. We could end up fighting a pretty nasty battle down here. I know there's just a huge army over here just waiting to pounce on me. That's like the most reliable thing. It's basically Dulgador's most reliable feature. They'll always have some nasty full stack army just around the corner. No matter how many times you pummel them to the ground, they will always manage to have an extra 3,000 or 4,000 orcs somewhere in hiding. At least Anduin looks pretty good over here. They are definitely holding Ostingile, so that's great to see. So they're not taking this anytime soon. And if we take Roscobel and annihilate whatever's sent over here, then Dulgador is going to have a heck of a time trying to deal with our presence down here and the Beornings. So that's great. Okay, yes, I almost forgot about this.
Yes.
I'm going to keep you here. Need to make sure the elves don't lose this region. You are going to go up here. Okay. I am definitely going to have to send some help up to Gondor soon, so better get these guys on the move. I really need to get some governors in this region because public order is just awful here. I can't seem to do anything about this awful public order. Just keeps getting worse. Every unit I take out just keeps getting worse. Alright, just stay in there for now, I guess. Alright, you guys are ready to go. Now that I think about it, I'm probably better off sending you guys all the way in this direction to help out Gondor. So let's just get you on the move. And I definitely, actually, no, I could use you as a governor. I could send you up to Framsburg. That would help me out a lot. Let me think about that. Would be great if I could bring Orthodir with me, though, but I kind of need Orthodir here. He's probably more important to me defending this region than walking away, so let me see. Who can I leave behind here? I don't want to leave the Stag Riders behind. I can't merge you guys. I'll at least leave these guys behind. Yeah, that should be decent. I mean, if when Agmar does come back around, I'll definitely have enough troops to help out. I'll have some troops here that can help out. This region should be able to provide some reinforcements for me too, relatively soon, hopefully. Oh, I got these guys over here too. That's great. Okay. Alright, let's get you guys on the move. Let me see here. Actually, I think I'll merge you guys together. There we go. You'll stay there. And I'll bring you guys with me. There we go. I'll leave you guys in Goblin Town. Might as well leave you guys here too. Should I? Let me think about this. Yeah, I think I'll leave you here. Not you guys, though. Alright, I'm going to have you go up to Framsburg, because I need you as a governor up there, way more. And then Thranduil and Legolas, let's get you on your journey. There we go. Because you guys, in combination with our forces here, that should be a strong amount of troops heading towards Haldir's direction. And then we'll still have some extra troops here in this garrison to help out. And we've got some extra troops here too, that's good. I really should send some help down to Rohan, they really need it. At the moment, I just don't know. Let me see. I think I might send you guys out. I mean, if Iceguard attacks again, we should be in a decent enough position to defend our territory. I might send this cavalry out instead. There we go. I know I can send you guys out. You'll get there quickly. Alright, can't get any more units here. Actually, who can I retrain? No one really. Yeah, I can't really retrain anybody at the moment. Okay, I might start getting you guys out soon. And should I send you guys out too? Why not? Alright, Onozanar, you're doing pretty good up here. Oh yeah, that's right. You guys can finally get some decent troops up here. Leather Tanner. These names I can't really pronounce very well. Elder Council's easy, and then all of a sudden we're switching to Swedish. Maithir Thrower, or... oh my goodness. Ah, Dale. Thought you were gonna help me out in the woods. Ah, well. Overeager.
They will not see us in the forest.
Okay, so this turn I should be able to talk to Rohan a little bit. Money's still doing okay. But finances as the elves can just be so unpredictable when you're playing as the Woodland, or even as Lothlorien.
Yes.
Actually, Lothlorien has a slightly better economy.
What is it you wish to discuss?
Okay, come on. Please just take it. Don't demand money from me.
How could we refuse such a generous offer?
Wonderful. Hooray, we're allies.
Farewell. Come, my brother. I'm gonna stick you.
Okay, and Premi could actually wipe these guys out on his own. Could kill a general really quickly.
Yes, my lord.
That'd be good.
As you wish. My lord.
Would like to get these guys on the move down here. And I'm going to send you guys back for retraining. At least I can send this cavalry out to help out. There we go. Okay. So what have we got going on here? I don't have any siege equipment here, unfortunately. Oh, you know what? I could have sent you up north, couldn't I? Ah, well, it doesn't really make much of a difference. Okay. You're making your way up there. Thranduil and Legolas will make their way down here. Really quick. Let's not delay. I need to get all of you guys moving, actually. Except you, I'll leave you behind. But yeah, you guys for sure need to make your way down. Actually, will I? Let me think about this. You for sure. I want you to make your way down. I think I'll put you in this fort here. And then I'll put you in here. Yeah, you guys should be fine for a while. Okay. And Warg Breeder. Why do I have this again? Oh yeah, because if I convert it, I can get Lorien Scouts. Okay. It's just too bad there's no way station here. None at all. Alright. And I need you guys... Let's see. How much free upkeep do I get here? It's not a lot, is it? Carpenter's hut. Oh, okay. We get one from this, which hasn't been converted yet, so awkward to see a slave pit in an elven village. Okay, here we go. So yeah, not a lot of free upkeep there. I should just get you guys on the move then completely, because you guys will help provide reinforcements to Goblin Town if Agmar gets a little too antagonistic over here. I am hoping that we can keep them at bay. Oop. Oh no. Gondor, where's your army? Jeez, Gondor, where did you put your troops again? You gotta help them out over here. Okay, this might be a problem. This could be a huge problem, unfortunately. Agmar coming down here would be a problem, but they will try to take Mount Gundabad first. Ah, boy. Agmar's really forced me to play my hand here. Alright, construction. Let's do something a little bit cheaper this time. Leather worker. Get some of more of you guys moving. I'm really gonna have to rush troops over there now. Yeah, you guys need to make your way over as fast as you possibly can. Okay. I'm gonna keep you guys there for now. Ard Adonai and the High Elves. I thought they were already at war with them.
Elves! My lord? Come, my brothers!
Okay, let's see if we can wipe these guys out quickly.
Take it for the elves!
Not a big deal. I think we can deal with these guys. We'll make this very quick. What mods are you using? This is Divide and Conquer EUR. I think they retitled it Epic Unity Rework. But you should be able to find it on ModDB. But if you'd like a link to it to their Discord, just let me know. It's a pretty amazing mod overall. Alright, so with Agmar in the far north, that's really looking bad for us, unfortunately. Because now I don't know what I'm going to do with Thranduil and Legolas. Because I needed them to combine strength with Heldir, but there could be a crisis in the far north, which will require me to send Thranduil up to address it once again. Okay.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Nope, fall back, fall back.
Victory will be ours.
Kind of an unusual battle. Alright, come on now. Swipe these guys out.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay. Alright, come on, Impremi. Wipe these guys out. There's only a couple left. Oh, 38 of them left. Okay.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Was looking at putting the Gondor at War mod in and playing another Gondor campaign. So, I've never heard of that. That's actually a mod? Gondor at War? Is that what it's called? So I'd like to check that out then. Sounds pretty cool.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah, this Uruk-hai bodyguard is pretty tanky, so they're gonna take a while to kill off.
Our men have slain the
There we
enemy.
go. Good work, good work.
The army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Alright, well, with the general dead, I don't need to worry about that anymore, so that's a
Clear
wipeout.
victory.
Alright.
You will ruin these three.
Okay, so the general killed off. That should... Yeah, I'm gonna have you guys move back. See if I can try to get you out of there, because you can't take on those guys.
For the light. Your orders.
Okay, not much else I can really do for this turn. Might need to get you guys moving south, actually. I'm not entirely sure how helpful we're going to be down here, but we can at least try to provide some aid.
My lord. Elves. Yes, my lord. Elves.
Okay, let me go ahead and end this turn then. I am really nervous about what's going on up here in the north. Because that's not looking great. And Agmar's got a pretty nasty army here. Oh, and they got trolls as well. That's really not good. Nope, it is not. Okay, so I may have to send you guys back up north. Yeah, I don't think I have much of a choice. I think I am going to have to send you back north. Because whatever reinforcements we're getting, there'll be very few. And not enough to really make a huge difference. Try to get these guys moving as well. Not a pretty picture. From what I've read, they merged Dol Amroth and Gondor and add a bunch of units. I think it uses EOP. Okay, so same thing as EUR. They merged Gondor and Dol Amroth. Though I kind of miss Dol Amroth as a faction. Not gonna lie. I think I would have preferred if they were separate. Okay, we better help out Gondor. The day has come now. Oh, the Corsairs have arrived. You know, the High Elves were actually doing pretty good. It's rare, but the High Elves were doing... They had a pretty good going in this campaign up until the Corsairs attacked. So that's really going to set them back quite a bit. And once the Corsairs attack, the Elves never really recover from that, unfortunately. Alright, where's my... Yep, here you are. There we go. Finally. I don't have to worry about public order anymore. Okay, I'm gonna have to send all of you guys up here right away. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to help you out. At least Gondor still has quite a bit of a presence up here, so we should be able to help knock them out. But I think we need to attack them now. I don't want to take a chance of Gondor dealing with that alone. Okay, here we go. What about you guys? Can I send any of you? Oh, I could technically send this cavalry. That's pretty cool. Might hold off on that. Alright, I'll have to think about Thranduil and Legolas. I don't think I have much of a choice. I may have to go up here and switch gears and fight Agmar. Because Agmar just will not leave my western flank alone. And now they're attacking in the north as well. We can take these guys out relatively easily, not a big deal. Plus, once we wipe them out, we can move towards Roscabel and take it. I do need more intel on what's going on down here, though. This guy could help me out. Let's get you up here and figure out what's what. Okay. Also, is Khamul anywhere nearby? No, not from what I can see here. I think we need to deal a knockout blow here, or we could just attack this guy now, because then we could force this Nazgul out and completely wipe them out and then take Roscabel. So I think I might do that instead. Why not? Okay, so what to do with Empremi?
My lord.
Let's see, I don't know what to do with Empremi, actually.
Yes, my lord.
I'm at least going to keep you. Let me see here. Actually, I may have to send Celeborn down now that I think about it. It might be a better idea to send Celeborn down with Empremi to help out.
Yes, my lord.
Because this may not be a good situation here. So yeah, let's just go ahead and send these guys over. We'll send all of you guys down right away. It's going to cost us a fortune, but that's okay. Get many good troops as we can. I'm going to get you guys moving too, because I'm sick and tired of those Lordian units. Can I get you guys retrained? Oh, Isengard's coming back again? Come on. Oh, boy. And I can't recruit any more troops. And they've got an even bigger, more intimidating army. Just when I need to send these guys down to retake this region. Alright, I'm sure you can still get a lot of Dull Amaroth units, and they have like double or triple the amount of fiefdom units. I think if it's AI, I think, what's HE for? Should just auto-win those fights. Oh, high elves, yeah. If it's just AI, I think high elves should just win those fights. Let me know if you're referring to the Corsairs, because, the Corsairs have some pretty nasty units, unfortunately. Especially the EUR team. They did a huge overhaul for Art Ardenheim, so they have totally different units now that are very tanky, very difficult to kill off. Okay, so Isengard's going to be up there soon, which means we're going to have to leave a few of you guys behind if we're going to stand a chance of defending Lim here. At least I still have some troops here to rely on too. Alright, now that I think about it, I think it might be best if I send one of these guys up north just to help out Gondor. But who to send, that's the tricky one. They're just... Thranduil and Legolas are just so unique in their own... I mean, I would say maybe Legolas is the more powerful one because of his archery. But Thranduil is definitely far better in combat. Let me see. If we're going to take Dol Guldur, Heldir and Ordofin over here are pretty good. We got an extra general here too. Who to send? Who to send? You know, I might send Legolas up, because Legolas's skills could be rather invaluable, so I'll send you back up. Just make that decision now. You will continue making your way down south. In fact, I might just have you make your way down towards Cariscalathon. That way... actually, probably makes more sense if I just have you go down here, just for now. Yeah, just wait in this fort for now. And I could send Thranduil with these guys. Maybe some of this cavalry too to meet up with Heldir. The problem is I need as many troops as I can get my hands on to properly... Oh, looks like that didn't last long. Nope, Agmar took it right back. Oh, that blows. Jeez, I thought they were gonna at least keep that neutral for a while, but nope, I guess not. Alright, so my plans are not working out as I had thought. Agmar is really quite the annoying little SOB.
For the light!
I really thought the Haradrim would be able to hold on to that for at least 10 turns, maybe close to it, but Agmar is super aggressive right now.
My lord?
Follow me.
Also, I don't understand how they're not dealing with more pressure against the Dunedain and the Dwarves. The Dunedain and the Dwarves and the High Elves are teaming up against them, so how are they not dealing with even more pressure? How do they have all these troops to spare over here? That's what drives me absolutely crazy about Agmar. Alright, it's not going to be long before they're knocking on our doorstep again, so we'll definitely have to be ready for whatever comes this way.
Elven warriors!
Alright, we'll worry about that later. I want to get Heldir down there and see if we can take Roskabel this turn.
Elves! Scatter them!
Alright, this is the trigger we need to wipe out this entire army. It's not too bad, besides the Nazgul. That Nazgul is going to be pretty tough to deal with.
Put an end to this evil!
I think High Elves should just win those, because otherwise High Elves just insta-die. Also, they're Elves, and on the defense, it should be easy win for them with Arrow Storms. Well, I played as the High Elves in Divide and Conquer, especially in EUR, and it's a different experience, because the Corsairs end up sending full stack armies to at least 2 or even all 3 of your port cities in Linden, and they attack each city every turn. So for 3 turns, you're dealing with consecutive attacks from the Corsairs. They have catapults as well, and those are battles where I've experienced extremely high casualties, and that's if I had close to a full stack army of elves defending each of those cities. And when the AI is taking control of the elves, they never do well, unfortunately. So I don't think the elves are going to take them back or even defend them successfully. But I'll lift the Fog of War just to see how good or bad things are going. I need to figure out what to do with these guys here. I think I'll just keep you up here for now. Where are my generals? Yeah, I need you front and center. Alright, that should be good. Keep you guys together.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Alright. I really hate trying to figure out where the AI is going to be coming from. Apparently they just snuck up right behind us, so we'll have to deal with this bigger army coming from the city itself. Okay. Let's get into position quickly. Come on now. And speaking of the High Elves, I would say out of all the Elven factions, the High Elves are my favorite, by far. They start off, well, I would say economically, it's much easier to play as the High Elves versus Lothlorien or Woodland Realm, especially because you have those port cities. And they do have the most impressive melee and not the most impressive archers in the game. I think Woodland Realm has them bested there, but they do have amazing archers nonetheless. They more so have amazing cavalry and some of the most elite melee units in the game. Especially if you take Ost and Ethel, and if you rebuild a Region, you can get the Smiths of a Region. So the High Elves are just an overpowered faction once you can really get them on the roll. Orphan. Maybe not waste your arrows on those guys. Hit those guys instead. Same with you, Heldir. Hit these Warg Riders. They're going to be a menace to our flanks. Alright. What other archers do we have? Just 4? Okay. I'm going to have you guys stop shooting. Let's leave the shooting to these guys over here. I definitely want to try to take out that war cavalry over there. I don't like these heavy wargs over here. Okay, now the reinforcements are going to take a while to get there, but let's make sure that we have the Warg Riders nullified before they arrive. Now, these guys are not going to be easy to deal with. They're going to be hitting me where I'm more vulnerable, so may have to get Heldir over there quickly. Yeah, I'm going to get Heldir over here quickly. It's too bad I don't have any cavalry of my own. Yeah, that's probably the biggest problem with this. We don't have any cavalry whatsoever. Oh, okay, they're starting to march in on our right. Alright, we're going to be dealing with a lot of pressure soon, so I'm going to have you guys... Let's see. I may have to have you switch spots. I'm going to keep you back here. Actually, you know what? Instead, I'll keep you over here, like this. Okay, just keep taking out that heavy cavalry. Why are you attacking the same archers? Hit these guys. Alright, archers are glitching out. Come on, archers, you need to follow orders. Hit this target here, not this target, that target. Who's hitting them? Yeah, how are they getting shot at? Someone shooting them by accident? That's so weird. Okay, why are you not responding? This is killing me. Come on. There you go. Now you're firing. Alright, so we should be able to wipe all of them out. That's good. Heldir, I need you to focus on those Castellans over there. Give them heck, boys. Alright, set this up like so. I'm gonna keep you guys over here just in case. Alright, and the Galathrim Spear Guard, let's keep you over here. Okay, what about you, Heldir? Are you making progress? Alright, not doing too bad. Ooh, you're killing a lot of them. That's very good. I was not expecting that. Okay, time to shoot. Alright, let's bring them back a little bit more. You guys need to start shooting when they're in range. Alright, I'm gonna have you guys switch sides. I need you guys over here quickly. Okay, good work, boys. Hit those goblin stalkers. Hit those Mirkwood spears. Actually, no. No, hit these guys over here. Alright, I'm going to send in my Galathrim now. We'll start flanking these guys right away.
Smash the enemy.
Alright, good work. Heldir, you're just going to have to hold. Hit those guys. Please listen. Alright, I need you to attack these guys from behind. Alright, pull out your swords. Alright, I need you guys to fall back real quick. Alright, need you guys to go around these flanks quickly. Let's do it. Hope to God I don't lose Heldir. That'll be a really, really, really bad battle. Alright, good spear throw, good spear throw. Don't hit your own L's, please. Alright, my Galathrim swordsmen are getting surrounded, unfortunately. You guys are doing great. Alright. Castellans are regrouping. Keep hitting these Castellans. You guys just need to keep throwing those spears. Yes, throw them now. Oh shit, you're gonna be hitting Heldir. Don't be doing that.
Only half the
Alright, hit the Castellans instead. Alright, go in.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Killed one general. I mean, not really a general, more like a captain. Alright, you guys are doing okay. Alright, keep the fight moving, boys. Want you to hit that cavalry over there, actually. Yeah, the problem is that because of being led by Nazgul, these orcs are not going to rout all that easily, not until he's dead. So I got a bit of a situation on my hands. Gotta try to hit these guys as best I can. Come on, archers, keep fighting. Alright, need you guys to group over here. Cut these guys down. You guys are doing great. There we go, got some good shots there. Yep, make sure they do not get away. You guys need to help out over here now.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Yeah, our casualties are starting to go up over here, unfortunately. The Castellans are hitting us where we're more vulnerable. I hope they don't try to go after Orphan over here. Orphan may not last very long against a Nazgul. Okay, time to swoop on around here. Actually, go after these guys. Make sure they don't get away. Because apparently the elves are still fighting a bunch of orcs over here. 18 orcs, and they're still not running. Okay, I really hope Orphan's not going to be in trouble over here. Because I can't see him very well, so if he's in trouble, I'm not going to know it. But they are fewer in number now, so they won't be as difficult. Oh, I think I see him now. Is that him? No, it's not him. Oh, he's back here. No, that's a different general. Yeah, I still can't get these guys to run. They're still not running, unfortunately. Alright, what's going on over here? Yeah, you guys are catching up. Very good. Keep it going. Keep it going. How are they still fighting? There's 3 of you left. Just run away already. What I really need is for Heldir to stop fighting over here and fight these Castellans instead. Because they're beating up Ordofin's bodyguard over here, unfortunately. And I still don't know where he is, so... Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull him out. I really can't lose him, and I don't know where he is right now. Yep, get out of there, get out of there. Where are you? Where are you? Come on. Show yourself. There you are. Perfect. Okay, you're okay. You're okay. Good boy. Alright, why don't you go after these guys? Oh, these wargs are unbelievable. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, don't give up. Come on. Keep chasing them. Alright, so you've got 90% of their army wiped out. Are these guys finally killed off? Oh my goodness, there's 17 left and they're still fighting. Alright, come on, let's end this already. This is getting silly. Man, they're just shooting down my best troops over here. What am I gonna do about this? Are these guys ever gonna run out of spears? Jeez, they must have shot 10 of my elves over there. Alright, come on, let's finish this up. Let's be done with it.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight. Behold how our
Alright, that's 94% killed off.
press the attack.
I don't think there's anyone left for us to chase down, unfortunately. Unless you guys can somehow catch up to these orcs over here. Alright, I think that should be enough for a wipeout. We should be able to take Roscobel this turn. 21% casualties is not horrible. Okay, come on. Catch up to them. Oh my goodness, come on guys. Alright, are you literally gonna let these orcs get away? Seriously? Oh my god, you're so close. Just kill them off. Come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, that was a waste of time.
Foe is utterly
Somehow they let two orcs
vanquished.
get away, even though they had about half a mile to chase them down.
Remember it as the day of
Okay.
Goblin's glorious victory.
Set up an ambush.
Alright, so that's a wipeout. Killed off a Nazgul, even though it's only temporary.
We must stay will. Set up an ambush. By the light of Elbereth. Take it for the elves.
Alright, so
Our lands will be safe once more. Guard this
didn't lose too many troops there. More importantly, we did not lose a general, which is extremely important. I'm gonna go ahead and save this real quick. 86. Okay. And probably not the best idea for us to keep this region. Let me see. I think we're going to have to go out and fight these guys.
I'm gonna stick you.
I think I'll at least keep it for one turn. I'm not sure, just because I don't really feel like leaving this right now to go fight another battle. Alright, so we'll get as much income as we can from this area for the time being. And like I said, I'm not going to spend any money on construction there. I don't see the point in that just yet. Alright, so we can definitely get some troops here. Let's definitely get you guys recruited, because by the time Isengard arrives to besiege you, you'll have 4 additional units waiting for them. So that'll be quite the surprise for them.
Follow me.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, go back over here.
Without question.
I really need to figure out what's going on with Rohan's forces. Oh, and yes, we're supposed to help out Gondor up here, so might as well get this done. Hope and pray this turns out well for us.
Elves. My lord. Onward. There's the target.
Where is Gondor's help? Like, seriously, they're right there. How are they not helping?
Elven warriors.
Alright.
Elves. Elven warriors.
Yes, my lord.
For the light.
Not possible. We can't get there.
Advance.
That's so weird. I wonder why Gondor isn't able to help. Alright, fine. I guess I'll have to wait till next turn. Hopefully they won't lose Mount Gundabad, because retaking it is not going to be easy or really possible, given our circumstances. And now I'm back to square one with Goblin Town. I'll have to worry about Agmar sending more troops down here to try to take it. Legolas I'll have to send up north. I can't send any troops with him.
My lord.
You guys are just going to have to keep making your way down this way.
Swiftly. For the light.
Your will, my
Yeah, not sure what troops I'm going to send. At the very least, I'll keep sending you down.
Come on. Conceal our movements.
Alright, and this turn, got some more troops slowly making their way west, and then north. Okay, so if they want to attack us here, fine, so be it.
This is our last stand, my friends.
Mithlon in ruins. Yeah, they're not doing so hot over there. Caverns are emptied. Okay, so it looks like the goblins have triggered their last doomstack. Yes, I will adopt him. Alright. Goblins are pretty close to elimination from what it sounds like.
Onward. At ease.
What? They took it? Oh, for goodness sake, how did that happen? How come they didn't get any help from the outside? Oh, you gotta be joking me. Oh, this is bad. Alright, Legolas, you're gonna have to hot-foot it up there now. I really thought we'd have at least one more turn, but nope, we're in deep trouble here now. I'm gonna have to get you guys down south right away.
Elven warriors.
Should have given it to the frickin' dwarves. Alright, so at least we can get some of these units going, so that's not too bad. I'll have to figure this situation out here. What should I build? Because culture is at 56%. I think we need an army barracks more, to be completely truthful. Actually, a ballista maker would be great. Yeah, we may not need that as much as a ballista maker, because if we can defend our narrow gate with ballistas, that'll do us a heck of a lot more good than even a full stack army could achieve.
For the light. Yes, my lord. Swiftly.
Okay, I can't retrain these guys for a while, unfortunately, but Legolas can make his way north. I'll have to send whatever troops I can possibly spare, because now the situation's getting dire.
My lord. My lord.
Okay, I'll have to send you up north, because I gotta figure out what's going on up here. And why is Dale not doing more against these guys?
Yes, my lord.
Alright, I'll have to send you guys out as well. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do with you just yet, but I am going to resume construction here. Merchant's Quarter is really expensive at the moment. I'll do a blacksmith instead. Onazanar, yep, you're still busy. Oh, and these guys are ready to go. That's good. Let's get you moving west then.
Onward. Form up. Elven warriors.
You guys are going to build the practice range. I can't really get anything from these guys over here.
Follow me.
I'm trying to get Legolas up there, but Legolas could end up taking a long time to arrive. So now I'm going to have to fight the Agmar up here, unfortunately.
Approaching quietly. My lord. Yes, my lord. Yes. Without question.
Alright, Isengard's coming over there. Okay, so I really need to get you guys, all of you guys down there, ideally. I think I'm going to take a gamble here, because we really need these troops down south, all of them, so I don't want to spare a single one towards Lim here. Not right now. So I'm going to get you guys towards Drakarn over here.
By the light of Elbereth.
Your orders.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to lift the Fog of War, because now Isengard looks really scary down here. At least Rohan still has its, last stand army. Surprisingly, they still have a very strong presence in Edoras, but up here in the northern regions, yeah, they're in big trouble. And apparently they're really starting to kick Mordor's butt, so they're holding out better against Mordor than I thought they would. Anadwaith is not exactly sweeping through here as quickly as I thought they would, so they're a bit of a standstill right now with them. Probably because they started that war against the Dunedain, so now they're just overstretched. And then over here, yep, Corsairs have taken all these regions here. I think they must have triggered some sort of
I would fight for your people as if they were my
Elros,
own.
even though that's Gilgalad's portrait from the movies.
We're not your enemy.
Yeah, the Corsairs taking these regions, that's not very good.
I am a warrior, not an emissary, my lord. Tired of ordering your own. Your attention is an honor, noble ally.
Alright, and over here, Dunedain are still holding out. Gondor is actually still holding out down there too, surprisingly. As much territory as they have. But Agmar is starting to tick me off, so I really am just got to send Legolas to deal with them, because now I just have no choice. Isengard beefing up its forces down here is really scary, unfortunately. So I need to send whatever aid I can at the moment. It's probably best that I at least send these guys over here, at least to see if we can try to trigger some sort of battle here if they have a strong enough army nearby.
Come on, sire. By the light of Elbereth.
Alright, and I'm going to send you back over here really quick.
Onward.
I still can't recruit any units here, unfortunately. This Valiant Council Hall is definitely taking a while to get. And Heldir is not sweeping through here as quickly as I thought he would. I mean, Roscabel, we still have to deal with a big army over here. We should be able to hold them off, but let's just hope they don't prolong this siege unnecessarily, they don't prolong that siege for a long time.
Approaching quietly. Tomorrow.
As you can tell, Anduin's not doing anything. They're just basically holding tight onto whatever territory they have left.
As you wish.
Okay, and where's Thranduil? Yep, Thranduil, you're gonna have to get going, because I really need you to start moving south. And I'm gonna send you guys over here. Alright, Isengard is one more turn away from reaching Lim here. So we will have no choice but to send these troops over here to help out.
Elven warriors.
Okay, so by next turn we'll get these 4 units ready. So that's good. But the more the merrier, so let's get some more in here too. Very good. There we go. Alright, we'll have to end this turn now. Actually, let me just get this spy moving too.
Approaching quietly.
Okay, I don't think there's any other presence from Dol Guldur here, so we should be good to go. I'll save this just in case. Because if Dol Guldur continues this siege, I'm just going to go back a turn and just fight them. Instead of just keeping that going any longer than it should. Okay, Isengard really coming in from the south is very bad news for us. Because that means we're really just... I don't really see how we're going to win this. We have to fight Isengard right now. Okay, why does the AI think our odds are looking so bad? Oh, it's because of that stupid catapult? That's not a big deal. Alright, we'll save this real quick. Yeah, I really hope this campaign goes in a better direction for us, because we've had a couple of setbacks, unfortunately. Especially the loss of Mount Gundabad in the north is very bad news. Alright, so makes sense to keep our archers like this. Now, what I'm going to do is wait until the orcs crash through these gates, and when they're amassing in huge numbers here, that's when I'm going to concentrate all of my archery right here at the gate. I like that I mean, can I put my archers up here? I mean, that would just be amazing if I could. I mean, I can put Heldir up there, but they won't let me put my basic archers up there. Why is that? Like, I don't need Heldir up there. Alright, I'll keep you down here instead, I guess. I don't know why they insist on keeping Heldir or a general up there. Alright, what about you guys? I'll keep you guys in reserve. I'll figure out what to do with you. Make sure no one is firing. Oh, come on, really?
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates!
Jesus. They're really trying to aim for our
Enemy
best
broken
units,
through the
aren't they?
gates.
And eventually they'll run out of ammo. Okay.
The enemy have the walls. Look to our defense or all will be lost.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me with the freaking catapults. Okay. Are you guys actually firing? Oh my god, I need all of you to fire. Come on. Sure, aim for Orphan. I don't care. You're not going to be able to hit him up there. You'll waste all your ammo doing that. Alright, how many guys are shooting? Perfect, perfect. All of you just keep shooting. Keep those casualties high. Oh my god, why is this general not firing? Come on, guys. It's hard enough to deal with these numbers. Okay, and they gotta start running out of ammo at some point. Why are they not firing? What is wrong with this bodyguard over here? I have to move from one spot to another to try to figure out why you're not firing. Yeah, they'll never hit those guys. They'll just waste all their ammo. Oh, and they got trolls over there? Oh, well, that's just unfair.
Launch the attack. Hold your fire, your fire.
Okay, I need you guys to actually fire, like all of you. What about Heldir? Are you firing too? Oh my god, he's... I don't know what's going on. It must be their position or something, but none of them are firing like they should be. I don't know what is going on with these guys. They're just not shooting like they should. Come on. We're racking up casualties here. You gotta fire back. Elves, you're supposed to be running, not walking. Jeez, Heldir's getting shot up over there. Orphan's the only one who's actually freaking using his bow. Trying to get these guys to fire too. Alright, at least we got 50% kills in so far. That's good. I don't know why these guys aren't firing though. Is it their position?
enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
My god, Heldir is not doing anything.
Here must be lifted.
I probably should have sent Heldir up in the trees. Like, for some reason, he is just not effective at all today. Well, not right now, anyways. He's getting shot at. He's barely shooting back at all. I don't know what it is. Is it just his location? It must be, because for some reason, they're just not responding like they should be. I need all of them to fire. And God, Orphan's shooting. I should have kept Heldir up in the trees. He would have been far more useful. Look at all these arrows he has left. He's barely shot a thing. Why are like 70% of his archers not shooting? Okay, now these guys are starting to shoot more. That's good. But like half of his archers are not shooting at all. This is killing me. Alright, chase them down. Okay, so now all of his archers are shooting. There we go, that's better. Yep, they still got one more batch of reinforcements here to deal with. And pretty soon we're gonna have to deal with these trolls coming in too. Alright, and they're broken now. Let's go ahead and get rid of these guys over here. Alright, let's get you guys lined back up.
The enemy general
Okay, it's time to send...
enemy's general. That will teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and
I'll send
run.
Orphan down. Keep shooting. Oh, I'm gonna send you guys back, because they're gonna send in their trolls pretty soon. So I'd rather have my bodyguards deal with that. Okay, why haven't they sent their trolls in yet? What's going on here? Alright, I'm gonna send you guys out now. Okay, so we killed one troll, two trolls. It's not bad. Three now. And we'll have to go in and take care of the rest on our own, unfortunately. Yep, I'll have to go in and take care of the rest. Man, these guys are annoying as heck. Just come out and attack us already. Jeez.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Alright, come on, don't lose a general. This would be a really dumb way to lose a general. Almost done.
Our foe is utterly vanquished.
Alright, well, let's just hope that we don't have to deal with another huge army on the way for the next couple of turns. At this point, we've lost about 400 L's, close to it, I would say. Trying to take Roscobel.
Stay in the trees.
And those are casualties we're not going to be able to recover very quickly. Oh, man. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, at least they haven't besieged it yet, so it's not so bad. Alright, Agmar's going to be a big problem over here. Very big problem, so now I really just got to get the heck out of there. Oh, come on, no. Why can't you guys just retreat further? Alright, well, let me see if I can just try to get these guys out of here. Yeah, so much for Gondor holding Mount Gundabad.
The upper hand in this battle.
Is there any way I can just get out of here?
The enemy have brought up more men.
You know, it's weird because I've seen other YouTube players be able to retreat from this battle before it even starts. And yeah, I can't even withdraw these guys. It's like really annoying.
This defeat is a bitter
Okay.
pill to swallow.
Take fewer casualties that way. Just get the heck out of there.
Stay in the trees.
Okay, got to fall back. Hope Legolas can get up there on time. Because Legolas got to kick some serious butt up there. Now that Angmar has taken it, and if we retake Mount Gundabad, we're definitely gonna have to give it to the dwarves this time. Though I think the mistake was just abandoning the war against Angmar. Oh man. So now Edoras has officially lost its capital. Very bad news. And now Isengard is switching gears down here instead, which is super annoying.
Warriors.
My lord,
Swiftly. Elves.
Alright, we'll come down here and help them out if we can.
onward.
Oh boy, situation is getting incredibly difficult now. I'm gonna move you guys over here. I think we're gonna have to sell Roscobel. There's really no way we're gonna be able to keep it.
Follow me.
I gotta get Thranduil moving down here so we can finally make our way towards Dol Guldur. Probably best if I scope out this area first.
Approaching.
Oh, thank God. It's just the Beornings.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, you guys come over here. Yeah, I think Thranduil should be safe moving down here. It's not a big deal.
Orders completed.
Sire. Set up an ambush.
We will need that one.
Scout the area. Come, my brothers. Stay in the trees.
Alright, need as much intel as I can get over here. And the Beornings are getting a little cocky over here, aren't they? Even making their way to the capital now. That's really good. So, fight against Dol Guldur is proceeding better. That's good. I need these guys to get moving too. They'll have to reinforce Thranduil and meet up with these guys. Dol Guldur is sending a very massive army in this direction, unfortunately, so it means I'm gonna have to send a crap load of troops over here.
Elves! My lord! For the light!
Yeah, I'll have no choice but to send them here. That's gonna cost me a fortune. Probably gonna end up losing money this turn, if anything. Ah, boy. Yeah, the situation's getting very difficult over here. I may have to just abandon this area altogether, because Legolas isn't going to get there on time to defend it.
My brothers! Elves!
I think we better just set up a neutral zone here in Airstone. But a part of me is also thinking maybe we should go back and just have Thranduil and Legolas just continue the fight and take Mount Graham. That's probably the best thing we should do. Because now it's just getting way, way too difficult having to fight Agmar up here in the north. Isengard just breathing down my neck in the south. And even though I'm very happy about the progress we've made against Dol Guldur, and I feel like we're close to finally getting the war back on our side over here, it's just we're dealing with an overwhelming amount of pressure down here now. Especially since Rohan is now just falling apart at the seams. They're not going to hold that much longer.
As you wish.
God knows where their army went. They're going to lose this place now, and that's going to be really bad news for us. And for us to have to hold our southern defenses against the Uruk-hai, I don't really see how well our chances are looking at the moment. Yeah, I gotta admit, I am not a big fan of where this campaign is going now. I was really hoping that with our help, Rohan would be able to hold this territory, but they are clearly about to lose all their territory here, which means we're going to be completely vulnerable to any and all attacks from Isengard. It's going to force us to sucker so many troops down here to defend our southern borders. It's going to break our income. And with Agmar completely ravaging the north here, there's just no chance we'll be able to fight against that. I mean, I can try my best to rally Legolas with whatever troops we have here, but it's not going to be enough to retake Mount Gundabad. We'd have to send Thranduil and then some. I could have sent some of these troops westwards, but now they're needed down at Aemon Nufuin, unfortunately. And the situation just keeps getting from bad to worse. Because I really don't see how we're going to hold off against Isengard like this. This is very bad news. Alright, well, let me go back a couple of turns and see what we can do about this, because this is a pretty crappy situation we're in. I mean, I knew things were going to be tough, but now they're just getting tighter and tighter. And with Agmar in the north is a really big problem. It's just too bad Gondor couldn't hold Gundabad against at least one attack.
Tired of ordering your own forces about, eh?
So, I'm going to have to keep
Sire!
Agmar tied up down here. And I'd really hate to send all these troops back up north to continue the fight because they're already kind of stretched out as it is. The best thing I can really do is just, I don't know, try to take Mount Graham if possible. I think what I could do is at least take Mount Graham and give it to Erebor. That is a possibility. And then down here, I'd have to repeat my efforts again to try to take Roscobel. Yeah, and the Uruk-hai causing problems down here is just very bad news for us.
We have no quarrel with
They have a very strong army here, but I just don't know what they're really doing with it at all. And they're about to lose all of their remaining territory, unfortunately. Ah, man, what chance are we going to stand holding up against Isengard? It's very bad.
Sire.
I'll have to think about this campaign very carefully, because I'm really not a big fan of where it's going right now. I feel like we can keep the fight going against Agmar, which means we'll have to completely abandon Eldir, because now Thranduil and Legolas will have to stay up here and fight Agmar, and trying to take Mount Graham will not be that easy. We'll have to deal with an even greater battle trying to take Mount Graham. We could even try to push for Litesh as well. That's a possibility.
Follow me. Like the
Alright, I'll
wind.
keep you moving down there. And you, unfortunately, you still have one more mission to play. Because now I can't just leave this up to their own device. Actually, no, I could try something else. I can keep having you go in this direction, but instead have you head back up north instead. Let me see if that might be worth it. Where were we on turn 86? Let me look back on that really quick.
My lord? I am a warrior, not a diplomat.
Alright, let's try this. I mean, if we can at least trigger this battle for Mount Gundabad, then at least we have a chance of repelling Agmar's invasion. Because that's what really cost us... Well, that's what really cost Gondor Mount Gundabad.
For the light.
I still don't get how this wasn't enough to trigger an attack.
Swiftly.
Alright, let's try this instead.
My lord?
For the light. Onward. This is the way.
My lord?
Elven warriors. Yes, my lord. Take them out.
Oh my goodness, it's still not enough? Come on. Why is it so difficult to try to get Gondor to join this battle? All I really need is just for Gondor to join this fight. And then we'd stand a pretty good chance of being able to defend Mount Gundabad. Alright, I'll have to think about this one carefully. What can I possibly do here? Because every situation is just impossible. I mean... Can I get you around here, maybe? If I can just see where that extra spot is. Alright, he can't land there. And even if he lands here, apparently it's still too far away from Gondor to help out. Yeah, where can I land on where I can actually rely on Gondor to help out?
Swiftly. There they are.
Yeah, I don't get it. Why is Gondor not able to help out? They're right there. Like, we are... Oh, we're not allies with them. That's why... How is that not possible? We should have been allies with them by now. That's why it's not triggering anything. How are we not allies with Gondor right now? Oh, this is so bad. No wonder why it's not triggering any sort of battle. A real battle, anyways. Well, that's just bad news for us, because if we're not allies with Gondor, there's no way for me to even talk to Gondor this turn, because I have no diplomat up there. Yeah, not in the slightest. I got no one up there.
Come, my brothers.
Yes, my lord.
Alright. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to go back to the beginning of this stream. About an hour and 52 minutes I feel like I'm going to waste right here. But this may be the only way to course correct this campaign.
By the light of Elbereth.
Yeah, it's looking pretty crappy so far. What I'll need to do is get my diplomat to talk to Gondor,
Your orders.
which will take him 4 turns to reach him. Of course, he could go this way, take him... Yeah, still 4 turns either way, unfortunately. Might as well just go through here, I suppose. Yeah, I'll have you go this way.
Without question.
Is there any way I can get a diplomat recruited here quickly? At least get you guys on the move. And I gotta start all over with Helldeer here.
Onward. Sire. My lord. Come, my brothers. Scatter them.
Alright, I'm just going to auto-win this one because I am not fighting it again.
We must defend these lands.
There you go.
Sire.
Gotta do something with Impremi over here.
Scout the area.
Okay, so I'll just end this turn then. Alright, let's see. What, goblins and dunlendings again? Yep.
Follow me.
My lord.
Okay, so we're gonna have to make a very fateful decision here. Where is my diplomat, though? Yep, still on the other side of the mountains. I gotta get you moving.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
So, where should I send Thranduil? I think I'm gonna try to push for Mount Graham. Attack from down here. Because he could get there faster than it would take him to try to get up to Mount Gundabad. So I'm gonna send him back in this direction. Maybe we can sneak our way to Mount Graham and take it right away.
Elves. For the light. Elven warriors.
I'll send you guys over here. Actually, yeah, we'll keep you there for now. And I'm gonna start sending some of these troops out again, because we gotta get these guys moving west.
Onward.
Whatever troops we can spare.
Elves.
Alright, let's see what's going on down here.
Sire.
Alright, I'm gonna have you hide out over here. Yep, very good.
No longer.
Just stay hidden for now.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, I need you to go over here and talk to Rohan really quick.
Question,
Elves,
my lord. Approaching quietly.
by the light of Elbereth.
Okay, and then Premi, I'm gonna have you move over here.
Elves, we must give up the road.
My lord?
For the light.
Probably best I send this cavalry back to Lim here. And then you guys back in this direction. And I'll hold off on recruiting these troops for now. I want to wait until I can at least see if Isengard's coming around the corner before we spend any more money. Okay, not much else for me to really do this turn. You guys are almost done with your construction, but let's get some more of you guys ready to move.
Sire.
Okay, we'll end this turn as well. Alright, Gondor making a mistake dividing its forces like that. I really regret not giving Gundabad to the dwarves. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, so Brandil is getting pretty close to Mount Graham. The only question is, do they have any forces in the vicinity that can try to take it? Because I want to take this right away, and then sell it to the dwarves if I can. Alright, I'd like to try to sneak up on them if I can.
Like the wind.
And they are really sneaking up on Gondor.
Your orders.
My diplomat is still at least 2 turns away from reaching them. Yeah, unfortunately.
As
I've
you
got no
wish.
way of really helping them at
Tomorrow's
this
young
point.
lord.
Alright, I'm going to send you guys in this direction. Let me think about this one. Yeah, I'll send you in this direction.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, keep you guys moving too.
For the light.
Just keep moving.
On. Conceal our movements.
My lord?
It's really frustrating that I don't have a diplomat anywhere close to Gondor's diplomats or any of their territory to talk to them.
By the light of
Okay, so Isengard's got that annoying little bugger up there. Send you down here.
Orders come.
My lord.
I really need to know what's going on down here for sure.
Approaching quietly. I shall continue tomorrow. My lord.
Alright, need to keep a careful eye. Actually, we need to keep a careful eye down here for sure. So I need you to
Approaching quietly.
scope this area out.
Approaching quietly.
Follow me. By the light of Elbereth.
Okay. We'll probably have to fight another battle for Roscabel here, unfortunately.
Onward.
Better just get our troops there now and get ready to attack soon. In the meantime, I can at least start getting these troops on the move, because if I can't send Thranduil down now, at least I can get these guys moving to help out. So I will send you down this way.
At ease. Elven warriors.
And I can't send you guys anywhere just yet, because I need to make sure that we can still help out our friend. Well, we can still defend our southern borders. Might get you guys on the move, because I can spare the Lorien units. They're not going to be a terrible great deal of use to me, so why not?
Your orders.
Elven warriors.
Alright, so Agmar's going to have quite a bit of trouble up there. And I won't be able to help Gondor out for a while.
My lord. Impossible, my lord.
Okay, so a little tricky, but let's end this turn and see where it goes. Yeah, I need an alliance more so with Gondor than with Rohan. And I've got no diplomats down south whatsoever. Nowhere close to Gondor. How come these guys are besieging us? They have no real troops. Why bother? Oh, this is so annoying.
We must protect
Look at all that income we're going to lose. 400 because a handful of orcs are besieging us? That's ridiculous.
Stay in the trees.
Alright, how bad is it up here? Yep, they're besieging. Gondor, you better actually hold on to that territory.
assail them.
Take it for
What?
the elves. By the light of
Oh, come on.
Come, my brothers. Sire.
Over here.
Scatter them. Destroy it. Come, my brothers.
Scout the area. Ready, elves.
Assail them.
There we go, that should be enough. We'll take Mount Graham, sell it to the dwarves. And my diplomat is still too far away to provide any real help right now.
Stopping here.
Alright, we'll just get rid of these guys real quick, tell them to shove off. I literally can't believe we have to do this.
We protect the
Yeah,
elven
get
lands.
off our land.
By the light of Elbereth.
Yes, my lord. You have a proposition for us?
Alright, we'll do this again.
A most generous and honor.
And surprisingly, Éomer is still alive.
Approaching quietly.
Okay, I don't see any forces from down south coming up towards us, so that's good.
Come, my brothers.
We'll have to go ahead and attack these guys now, I suppose. This is going to be a pretty ugly battle to have to fight again. It's just too bad that we had taken Roscobel and we were doing very well against Olgador, and then the crisis in Lorien and the crisis up here in Mount Gundabad really screwed things up, unfortunately. The Agmar is just an incredibly annoying faction to deal with.
Elves.
And my diplomat is still one more turn away, unfortunately, so won't be able to do much there.
Onward.
Alright, just make your way in that direction. And you're going to focus on a blacksmith. You can focus on... an armor would be good. Yeah, we'll hold off for now. You can actually focus on... let me think about this one. Hall of Culture would be good. Let's do that. Alright, time to end this turn, even though I don't have much hope of where this is going. Alright, not doing great across the board. Allies are not doing so hot. Let me see here. Leather worker sounds good. Though that might be better, a port. Admar taking that is not good. How do they still have so many troops to spare? I don't understand it.
We've defeated their wretched armies. Claim it for the free peoples.
Alright, so we'll sack it for the money. And let me see if we can get a lot of money off of destroying this stuff. Okay, and
Sire, elves!
How bad would it be if we just attacked it ourselves? I mean, did we have to lose over 500 elves? Because we got Legolas and Thranduil. They can do most of the fighting.
Come, my brothers. Engage!
Yeah, it's not that bad. I'm confident that we can actually take this with just Legolas and Thranduil and an extra bodyguard. Definitely no reason to lose over 500 elves doing that. And then if we can take Mount Graham, we can just keep that army moving forward towards Latash. And then we can finally corner Gundabad over here. Well, not Gundabad, but Agmar up here near Gundabad. And with an alliance with Gondor, we can retake Mount Gundabad up here. Once we sell Mount Graham and Latash to Agmar. That might be an idea. I mean, despite the crazy situation going on here, we can reverse this by taking Mount Graham, sell it for a huge amount of money to Erebor, and then just keep the fight going up here in Latash, fight a huge battle here too, and then we can finally combine forces in Mount Gundabad to retake the mountain, and we'll keep the fighting going on over here too, which isn't so bad.
My lord. Come, my brothers.
My lord.
Okay, that might be an idea. Though, I'm probably going to need a little bit more time to contemplate this, because I think I've gone on for this long enough, over 2 hours.
Come on!
Can I get these guys retrained here? Yeah, a little bit.
Yes, my lord. As you wish. Yes.
Okay, where's my other spy? Yeah, he's down there, isn't he? Yeah, he's over here.
By the light of Elbereth!
Not much I can really do down here against Dol Guldur right now. They are beefing up the presence of their forces here, so we're going to end up fighting a very nasty battle here for sure.
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Not sure if Heldir is really going to be strong enough to deal with all this. If they're being led by Nazgul, that's pretty bad news. Yeah, the goal is if we can take Mount Graham, that would be fantastic. And then we can quickly move on to Latash. We may even be able to take that right away before this huge army arrives. And then move on to Mount Gundabad. Plus, they'll have some more reinforcements here to help them out to retake it, so that'll be even better for us. But as for Heldir, I think Heldir is going to have an even harder time trying to fight off Dol Guldur down here in the south, because I really can't take a chance trying to attack both this army here and these guys at the same time. I don't think we're going to last, unfortunately. Plus, it'll make us severely weakened to move on to the capital region. It's hard to say. I'm not entirely sure what to do.
Follow me.
Probably better that we move on these guys first, wipe them out quickly. Then we can combine forces with the elves over here.
Come, my brothers.
We may even just bypass these guys altogether and just head straight for the capital, because the capital would be vulnerable to an attack. I could even send them some cavalry to help them out too, or some extra troops from Lothlorien.
Right.
So that could be an idea too.
Elves.
Oh, and these guys are arriving as well. That's good news. I think it makes more sense for us to attack these guys now, because if we besiege Roscobil and try to take it, it's going to be a very difficult battle to fight between the Nazgul and his forces and this huge army sitting outside its walls. So I will not be able to survive a battle like that, I don't think. And even if I do, the casualties would be horrendous for us. It would take us a while to recover. So that's something that we can't afford. Speed is everything. We can annihilate this army here now, and then the march to the capital will be significantly easier. Just need more spies, though. Yeah, and I gotta do something with my troops here, too. For the time being, let me see if it's possible to at least take Mount Graham with my existing army. Because I'll be very happy if we can take Mount Graham without losing our indispensable troops. Because I think Legolas and Thranduil can take care of at least 50 or 60% of their defenders. Just with ranged weapons. Okay, this will be a bit of a challenge, but not too bad. Alright, I'm gonna keep you guys. Actually, I might get you. Nah, you're fine. We should get these archers lined up too. They'll be great. Alright, let's see if those towers actually shoot anything. Okay, this won't be so bad. Actually, you know, we should try to attack on the other side. That would make way more sense. Darn, that sucks that we're not on the other side. I mean, they could go to the other side, but it would take... How long would it take them to get there? Jeez, that would take them so long. Oh boy, it would probably take them 30 minutes to get around this stupid corner. Oh my goodness. Nope, nope, nope. I don't think I have patience for that. I do not have patience for that, unfortunately. No, I do not. I'm just gonna rely on all my archers to take care of this. Alright, make sure you guys don't fire. You need to wait until you're actually inside the fortress to deal with these guys. It's so funny how they just had this very dead, evil-looking tree. Just this singular tree right outside the gate. And then another random dead tree as well.
The battering ram is in place. It'll not be long before our enemy's defenses fall. Be quick. Our men have done well.
Okay, good work, boys. Alright, so how do we want to do this? I'm going to send you guys over to start shooting. Alright, so how are we going to inflict maximum casualties on these guys without having to trigger an annoying battle right up front?
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Alright, very good. Alright, Legolas is triggering these guys to come out and fight. Yep, just fall back, Legolas. Get out of there. Thranduil, get up there. Get up there. Oh no, get up there. Quick, quick.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
See if we can try to get a good picture here. Alright, they're sending in the rest now. Legolas, where are you? I need you to actually fire. How did the archers get caught up here? Alright, come on. Get out of there, archers. Just stop losing guys. Get out of there. Okay, this archer, get out of there. Come on. Keep fighting. Yeah, unfortunately, none of my archers are firing. This is way too weird of an angle to shoot. Alright, come on, guys. Just shoot. Alright, I'm gonna get you back. Just fall back, fall back. Fall back, you guys. Come on, get out of there. Probably gonna lose that general, unfortunately. Yep, I did. Son of a gun. Alright, I'm gonna have to refight this.
Defeat is ours on this day.
It was actually going very well until those orcs started chasing us out of the gate. I should have just kept Legolas fighting at the gate or Thranduil up there. All I wanted to do was just try to utilize my archers as best I could. So that really hurt.
Back to the encampment. At ease.
Alright, let's try this again. Okay, we'll try this again here.
We must protect the woods. Be quick. Archers of Mirkwood. Ready, elves. Make it fall! Listen well. We must reclaim our forests.
Ah.
Ready, elves. Make it fall! Make it fall! The battering ram is in place. It'll not be long before our enemy's defenses fall. Listen well. The evil here must be lifted.
Nope, don't shoot. You're just wasting arrows.
The battering ram has done its work. Direct your fire. Spears ready. We must reclaim our forests. Elves, over here. Direct your fire. We meet them at last. We meet them at last.
Oh, come on, guys.
Spears ready.
God, this gateway sucks.
Elves, over here. Be quick. Elves of the woodland realm. This is the way. Stay on guard. Hold your fire. We meet them at last. Direct your fire. Remove them. We meet them at last.
There we go.
We meet them at last. Remove them. Remove them.
Alright, now Legolas is causing some damage here. There we go. As long as we don't pass that gate, they won't attack us. In theory, anyways. Well, at least we're taking them out somewhat.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, they'll be sending in their cavalry. Yep, they are now. Might need to get Legolas out of there. This narrow gateway is really quite a headache to deal with. Let's hope Legolas survives this. This would be really embarrassing if I lose Legolas.
Bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Alright, how much of their army's been wiped out? 69%? Alright, come on, Legolas. Just survive this. That's all I'm asking you to do. Just survive this, okay? Got the rest of this in the bag. Alright. The enemy general's been killed. That's great. Thranduil is still pretty fresh.
We've captured the enemy's walls.
Alright, I want to get Legolas out of there. Alright, let's kill off these knights here. Alright, we'll save the last volley of arrows for these guys over here. All we really gotta do is just get these witch knights out of the gate. Alright, that's good. Alright, let's get Thranduil, Legolas, and the general out here. You guys will take care of the rest. Might even send in you guys too. Oh my goodness, can I just line my troops up without having to worry about spacing or... Ay. Alright, now take out these guys here. Okay, this battle's almost over. Just gotta get rid of these wargs here, and they're done for.
It's go time.
Oh my goodness, how is he alive? Come on, kill him.
It's go time.
Okay, so we may not be able to kill him off with the arrows, unfortunately, because for some reason this guy is incredibly tanky. I don't know how that's possible. Wow, this is crazy. How is he so strong?
Good tidings.
Finally, he's dead.
Lies dead. Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Alright, so lost 148 Ls, but we didn't really lose any of our own, our more indispensable troops, so that's good.
Our lands will be safe once more. Guard this area.
Alright, so we will go ahead and sack this region. And I will definitely save this because this is a pretty decent spot to be at right now. We can at least take this campaign in a different direction now and just move towards Litesh entirely. So I'm going to go ahead and move these guys forward. Because right now we just need to keep the pressure moving against Agmar.
Its end draws near.
Going to have you guys move in this direction. Yeah, Agmar still has an army over here, but these guys will clearly take 2 turns to get up there. Mount Graham we're not going to keep, so I will destroy a lot of the stuff here. The Orc Pit, the War Camp, that can be destroyed. Merchant's quarters can be destroyed. Some of this I'll just leave for Erebor, because I really want Erebor to turn that into a strong fortification, so it's not as easy for Agmar to take it back. So let me go ahead and start negotiations with them then.
What is it you wish to talk about?
Give region, Mount Graham, map information, make single payment. You guys can clearly afford this. 30,000 should be considered generous. Balanced, okay. A little disappointed by that, but 28,000, how about that? Still considered balanced, okay. They may go for 25,000. Okay, so 25 is generous, maybe 26 is too. Alright, I think I'll just go for that.
An extremely a pleasure, noble sire.
It's too bad they didn't get like a big stack right there. That's too bad. Alright, so we'll have to fight these guys next turn then. But I think I'm going to take a break from this for tonight, for sure. Because this has been a bit of a long stream, and it's left me to rethink what I can possibly do with this campaign, because there's still so much that has to be done, unfortunately. And my biggest worry right now is dealing with Isengard creeping in from the south. Agmar up here, I feel like we can reverse the tide over here, but what we'll have to do is we'll have to take Latash over here, and then still be strong enough to march on Mount Gundabad up here too. So we still have a long ways to go for we can hopefully keep our flank against Agmar secure, so it's going to be a bit of a wait. Latash will have to be taken, Mount Gundabad will have to be retaken too. And hopefully Erebor can actually hold this once we give it to them. But at least we have a lot of money to work with, so if we need to recruit a lot of troops right away, we can definitely do so. Which I'm going to do now. I can get some roads built now. All this extra money, we can definitely build some useful stuff. Might do a practice range here. And you guys can build an armorer then. And I'm going to calm down on recruitment there. And you guys I need to get moving too, so let's not leave you in there anymore. Let's get you moving.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, we'll have to go up here and talk to Gondor really quick. These guys I'm going to keep over... Actually, I might trigger a battle here, because this could be a perfect opportunity for us to trigger this battle. Gondor has a pretty decent chance of winning this, and if they can wipe them out, that'll make our situation against Agmar significantly easier, so I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and save this. It's a bit of a gamble, but I really think we can do this. Oh, that's right, we're not allies with them yet.
Yes, my lord.
Oh my goodness. Is he just anywhere close enough to making this work? Please, I beg of you. Alright, let's check up here then.
My lord.
Oh, why is he like one turn away? Oh, this is such BS. I should have just sent this guy back up. He could have been talking to Gondor. He probably could have been talking to Gondor at least a turn ago. Oh, this is such a wreck. Is there really no one else in the vicinity I can talk to at all? We're still one more turn away from talking to Gondor, and this could have been... This could have been the battle we really need to fight. Agmar's army could be wiped out right here. And then Gondor could have just moved on to Mount Gundabad and besieged it. Ah, what a disappointment. A huge disappointment. Well, in the meantime, let's see if we can get an extra 1,000 out of Erebor then.
I'm glad we could see eye to eye.
Oh no, you went on the wrong side. Dang it, Els.
Come, my brother. Elves! Take it for the elves.
Destroy it! Keep them off balance!
It will be an honor defeating you. Let us settle matters.
Your orders. My lord. Approaching their
What is it you wish to talk about?
Oh no, did I forgot to do the thing again, didn't I? Okay.
By the light. Follow me.
Alright, let's get you on the move again.
Engage! Put an end to this evil!
Have your weapons ready, elves.
my lord. Approaching quietly.
What can I do for you? You clearly a pleasure, noble sire.
Alright,
Light!
get these guys moving again.
At ease!
And I'll just resume construction here. We'll go ahead and build a vineyard here so we can get another spy recruited. I think that's a better idea. Get you guys moving too. And you can build a barracks. You guys can start building, let me see here. I think a ballista maker might be better. Actually, you know, let's do an army barracks. Yeah, I decided army barracks is better. We'll do... Actually, a port would be better for the economy. Roads would make it faster. You know what? Let's do roads. We gotta get our troops moving faster along the entire front. Onazanar, how are you doing up here? Well, you guys are clearly ready to move. Let's get you out west then.
Conceal our movements.
You will just work on roads. Yep, you're busy too. And this is where I will end it for tonight. Alright, I'll do one more save like so. There we go. Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed that stream. It wasn't exactly the most stable playthrough I've had today. I thought I was doing pretty well bringing the fight to Dol Guldur, but I had to go back a couple of turns and try to address this crisis with Agmar, so I'll have to figure out what to do about Agmar up here for sure. Down here in the south, I can only hope that Rohan can hold out just a little bit longer, because we're going to need a lot more time to take out Dol Guldur's forces here. We have to take out this army next stream, keep Heldir, quickly moving towards the capital and take it right away, because if we can at least take Dol Guldur's capital and actually hold it, that'll do us so much good, and it'll make Dol Guldur that less difficult to deal with, and maybe we can focus more of our strength against Isengard. That's the ultimate goal. We'll have to start gearing up for a much bigger war against Isengard, but that is going to require a lot more commitment from Thranduil and Legolas to move down south as quickly as possible, so they got to wrap up things up against Agmar as quickly as we possibly can, take Gundabad, give it to Erebor, and hopefully they can hold it a heck of a lot longer. This will give us some time to focus efforts back down south, bring our best units down here, more troops down here too, and then just keep the fight moving against Isengard and steadily against Dol Guldur over here. But again, once we take the capital here, and of course once we can take Roscobel too, it's going to make the fight against Dol Guldur significantly easier, because Dale is doing a pretty good job, I think, of containing them. Let me at least take a look at the Fog of War here. Yeah, I think the Beornings and Dale are doing a decent job of containing them. Dale lost territory over here, unfortunately, so they're going to have to work hard on taking it back. Yeah. There's still a long ways it has to go. Well, there's still a long ways to go, unfortunately. But taking Dol Guldur's capital region is going to be most important. Don't want to look at that for too long. Meanwhile, over here, surprisingly, Dorwinion is still quite a thorn in the side of the Easterlings over here. They're still keeping the fight going. And then Erebor over here, despite not having a very large presence down here militarily, somehow they pushed back the Easterlings quite a bit. I kind of wonder where the bulk of their forces are. I mean, that can't be how large their armies are. I mean, they got this big army over here too, though I don't know why it's all the way here. It just seems so random. Yeah, but we need to give Erebor a much bigger hand in this fight because we need all the help we can possibly get. No. Try to stay away from Dol Guldur's side of the map. Okay, so, and then finally looking at our faction ranking. Yeah, Dol Guldur is definitely waning. Unfortunately, Isengard continues to get stronger, while Enedwaith is technically stronger than Isengard, which is good to see. Agmar getting stronger too. Of course, Gundabad has been Gundabad was destroyed a long time ago. And then what about the goblins? Where are they so far? Why can't I find their flag anywhere? Where are these guys? Yeah, there they are. Alright, goblins have taken a downturn as well. And how is Ered Luin doing? That's okay, but not great. And the High Elves have definitely suffered some setbacks, unfortunately. Let's just hope they can try to regroup from all this. Where are the High Elves? Yeah. Ooh, they plummeted quite a bit. Okay, well, that's the situation. We just need to make sure that we can take Latash. We can retake Mount Gundabad. sell it to Erebor. Hopefully that'll secure our northern flank for quite some time. And this will afford us more time to move our forces back south and push the war against Isengard and Dol Guldur. Though, honestly, I don't really know how long we'll be able to hold off against Agmar up here. It may just get to a point where we have no choice but to fight a war up here and just keep pushing against Agmar as much as we can. But that's the difficult part. I mean, Heldir needs whatever reinforcements we can get him, and it would have been so ideal if we could have merged these forces together to march on Dol Guldur's capital. That was the ultimate plan, but Agmar is making things very difficult for us, and we still have to worry about Isengard down here too. So that is going to be a story for next stream, and hopefully I can keep things far more consistent and not have to go back several turns trying to address another crisis. But again, I hope you guys did enjoy this stream. Give me a follow as usual, and I look forward to having you on the next installment of the Woodland Realm campaign. Take care now, guys.